All right, so let's do this unboxing. Uh, and this thing is not going to work. Let's see this. There we go. So we're gonna unbox this, which is supposed to be a GK64 keyboard, the hot swappable keyboard. Hello, hello, NGB. How's it going? Thanks for joining. All right, so we are unboxing this GK64. It's a hot swappable keyboard. You're home and not working. Why aren't you working? Did you get a day off? Are you sick? What's the story? I envy you. I was working up until now. Oh, you're building a Tilio board? Are you gonna stream it? Have you tried? Nice. Oh, you're not gonna. Okay. Have you tried Tilios before? Okay. So you know you're in for a treat, right? I really like Tilios. I have a one Tilio board. The you probably can't see it, but this one here is my Tilio board. I love them. I love the sound of them, especially with PBT. Oh, lubed and stickered. Yeah, I don't have any stickers at the moment. The ones I ordered are held in customs, but I got another batch. So Monday I'll be traveling to US and I'll get some. I think I bought like 5 packs. So I'll have enough stickers for a while. Which color did you get? I wanted to get black, but they only had the transparent one. And where did you buy yours? Black and white. So I bought mine on that. Is that Keeb LA, Keebo LA, something like that. And they only had black. Sorry, they only had transparent. I wanted some, at least some of them in black. So it looks like, let me switch to this camera because it's actually way nicer to check out stuff. So we have, again, this very, very important information card, right? How could you live without all this information here? So you got from TX Keyboards, and they have a US stock, right? So they ship out of US. I may do the same and buy some from them. Actually, I might do that right after this stream because I like everybody likes Kin's stickers. So this is the layout with this lousy 2U shifts on the left that kills compatibility for most key sets, right? But I knew that already. I just wanted to have like I already own a G64, but I only had the PCB and a KBD fans plate. So this one comes with a nice key set, it seems, like a PBT key set. Seems to be very, at least the legends are very clear. They're not the best legends, right? They're not GMK level, but they look decent. I like the colors and I like that it has this left to U shift. Let's take a look at so before we do that, let's see what else comes on this package. So yeah, I'm not gonna rely on the software, to be honest. I have that little thing here that helps a lot. I was using this with my previous GK64. So I use the Hazu keyboard and I do my own thing, which I think helps a lot to improve the crappy software. It came with a USB-C cable. very standard cable, some braiding. Not too bad, not too good, just average, I guess. And it came with this key puller and switch tester on top. I wonder what. So those are, I think, oh wow. This is actually a brand I've never heard of. Salmon. What? Yeah. I think it, I don't know if I'll be able to capture this on camera. But let me see if we can read this because I think it reads salmon. Yeah. Have you ever heard about this brand? I never did. I'm gonna even look it up to see if it's a thing. Let me check. I'm having a hard time reading this text, but it seems to be salmon or something like that. Yeah, Hasu, I got an HHKB. I can't read this. San Almond, Sir Almond. Yeah, I never seen this before. It looks like almond. I'll try to take a picture. Let's see. Let me try and send this to the computer so I can make it bigger and see if we can check what kind of switch is this. I have no idea. Why isn't AirDrop working? Give me 1 second. I'm trying to send this picture so we can try to ID this switch. Okay, so let's see. You see, it says S almond almost. I never heard of this switch. And Google doesn't seem to have any info about it. You see like how it reads? S almond. I'll post this to Anthony's channel later so they can see if they can help me because I've never heard of this. Anyways, let's go back to the main focus of this unboxing. I'm sorry about the the little detour. Go back to this guy. I can tell you it's pretty heavy. Comes with a very unique switch puller that I've never seen before as well. It's like that model that comes with some keyboards, but it's way thinner and a different shape. Let's see how effective that is. And this one should have Gateron yellows by default because I ordered them with Gateron yellows. Yep. I've never had Gateron yellows before, so I was curious about this switch. Everybody praise Gateron yellows. So we'll see how good they are. Yeah, they feel a lot similar to regular linear switches like MX Blacks. For the price, I think, oh, look at, and now that's the first thing I'm gonna mod. Listen to this step. Oh my God. Actually, the spacebar sounds decent. A little bit of rattle when you do this, but yeah, there is definitely rattle, but it's way better than this. Oh my God. So horrible. So yeah, I'll do those things, and I'll probably add some dampening as well. Even though it doesn't sound very deep, I think you can always improve it with a little bit of dampening. No, I won't stop, man. You have to listen to this for an entire hour. I'm kidding. No, yeah, it's terrible. No more stabs here, so just this, this, and this. So let's take a look at the. I actually don't mind this aluminum case. I think it looks decent. The anodizing seems also decent. I don't see any streaks or anything like that. Seems to be very solid. Hey, time traveler. Definitely. Did you try modding your stabs on your end? I did those on mine, and it improved a lot. Like I got some genuine cherry plate mount, and I looped them. But yeah, the anodizing here doesn't look bad. Let me see. Focus this better. It's not bad at all. Like there's some dirty here that I'm probably gonna clean. But other than that, I have to tell you, it looks pretty solid. You see? I like it. You see like how the spacebar stab is not that bad as long as you press it. Of course, if you start doing this, you can see, especially this side, a lot of rattle. But if you press here, it's not terrible. But listen to this thing. Jesus Christ. No, 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 no. This is definitely my first challenge with this keyboard. Let's take a look at the stabs that they have here. Oh, come on. Oh, they actually have plate mounts. So cheap ass plate mounts too. Yeah. So I am probably doing, as long as they support it, I don't know if they do, I'm probably doing a PCB mount, screws with band-aids and all of that. So that's my first challenge with this keyboard. Actually, if you guys want, I can start tearing it apart to see how it looks inside. Let's do that. Hold on. So you are streaming? Oh, my stream. Thank you. Thank you very much, HB. All right, so let's see if we can unscrew this thing. Oh, the plate is screwed differently than the PCB. So I don't know where the screws are. I can find some of them, hopefully. And I'm also gonna probably lube those yellows to see how they sound after lubing as well. And we can take a look at the caps as well. Oh, disgusting little hair here. Chinese hair. Let me. And it's gray hair too, so probably a cat hair or something like that. So let's see. I don't know if they're PBT, to be honest. I think they may be ABS. There's another thing that's bothering me. This thing is not stable, is it? Oh, yes, it is. All right, so let's continue taking out those caps. They feel like PBT when taking them out. But I love how this plate is pretty standard. Like it's not the Swiss cheese kind of plates, right? Those do suck. Let's see, always on top. Because if you compare with the plate for my, I have another GK64, and if you take a look at the plate, especially around here, and you can compare, and you see that this thing is like the king of. If I put back the keycap, you see how disaligned this looks when I have the switch in. So let me do this. Give you guys a better view of what I'm doing. So if I put this key back here, you see how bad this is with the more of a universal. So this thing always wobbles very much. You see, like it's not stable at all. So this thing is always misaligned or whatnot. But here, as you can see, we have like a perfect fit plate, and it's aluminum too. Feels like the same material of the case, if not very similar, right? So that's a way better way. Yeah, Gateron yellows. That's my first experience with them. I never tried them before. So I think I'll lube them, and I'll do something crazy. I think I'll bag lube them. So I'll take out the stem and the springs, and I'll probably bag lube them. Do you guys have experience with Get Yellows? How do you like them? This is my first time trying them. They are stock. I hate this bot. Sorry, NGB. I'm going to turn that feature off. Give me 1 second. How do you like them unlubed, Russ? Spam protection, excess caps, disable options. Limit 11. You know what? I'm going to turn this off. Excess caps disabled. Done. Yeah, I'm either going to do spring lube using a bag, or I'm going to do the stems as well. I'm going to try both to see how I like them. Both? Okay. And I'll do bag lubing just to see how they feel. I never did bag lubing. I did bag lubing for springs, right? I think it's the best method to do springs, but not for stems, not for the whole thing. Okay, small amount. That's some good advice, actually. So I think this is PBT. I'm like, now I can see like the texture of PBT, and considering how tight those keys are, yeah, I'll definitely do that, NGB. So thank you for the advice. Hey, Teslatron. Oh, I know who you are. Thanks for the follow. How are you? It's been a while since we last talked. How are things moving? Any GB news? Any news overall? Oh, I can't wait, my friend. I'm actually waiting for a good GB to join. Let me remember the last one I joined. It's been a while. Wait. About which invoice are we talking about? Did you buy something from him? Tell us what you bought, NGB. Ah, yeah. This guy does do some awesome wrist rests, for sure. I forgot about that. New York Yankees. Are you from New York, NGB? Or are you from Orlando? I know there's someone from Orlando. I'm not sure if it's you or Russ. Reason I ask is because I'm gonna be in New York next month. I think on the end of this month, 20 something. Oh, you do live in New York? There's a meetup, right? Oh, not NYC. I see. That makes sense. Okie dokie. So, you know, for the sake of it, let me try this thing that they sent as a switch puller. Let's see how bad this is. Well, it is bad, but not terrible. Oh, I have to switch to manual focus to take this rangefinder, viewfinder thing off. Yeah, there we go. And let me actually move you guys a little further this because you don't want to be under my horrible face. So there we go. It's not bad at all, like this switch puller. But I think I prefer my battle tested tool. But I would say it's decent. And it's bad because it's hard to, maybe this can help on the corners here. Let's see. Yeah. It is actually better for corners. Yeah, I like Hotswap. I really do. That's my third Hotswap and my second GK64 because I bought a PCB long time ago and it took a lot of time to get here to Brazil. So I ended up buying this GK64 the complete thing. So what I'll do is I'll just replace the tabs because they are disgusting. with some, I don't know if this, they probably don't support PCB mount, but I have some plate mounts as well. So I might just replace them for better Cherry genuines. This switch puller, it came with a keyboard. Oops. But to be honest, I prefer this. This gives you a lot more stability. The reason I was using this is because it's hard to take from this corner. Oh, this one. This one, so there is a way to find those things even on Amazon, but I bought this one from a website called Space Cat Design. Exactly. There you go, Telston. That's what I'm talking about. That guy is amazing. So if you can support him, he's the guy that did, I don't know if you heard about this. He did the Cats for Clacks, I think it was the charity he did for like abandoned cats. There's this organization that handles those abandoned cats, and he did a very nice giveaway if you contributed to that. Yeah, and he's also a very nice guy. I still I'm still not familiar with calling him Josh. I just called it what is it, G or something like that. Yeah, check that out. The URL is spacecat.design. Oh, and by the way, if you use my name as a coupon, you get 5% off. I think it's FCOURY, like my nickname on Discord. And just some heads up, I don't get anything from that. It's just something that I arranged with him for everybody who watches my streams, basically. So if you want, you can go there and use FCOURY, FCODY, as the coupon code, and that will get you 5% off. Yeah, I have a tool for switch opening. I can show you that. Not the latest one that opens both Cherry and box switches, but I have one that works great with MX switches. I can show you that. All right, so now we're done. I'm gonna, oh, and look at this. They shipped the keyboard with a bent pin. How nice of them, right? Look at this shit. Oh, I forgot, I need autofocus now. So let's go back to this. Take a look at this shit. So imagine a user that is not very familiar with how switches work, and one of the keys never work, right? How bad would that be? So let me straighten this pin. And I'll show you the tool I'm talking about. Give me 1 second. It isn't, it is not. It's this 3D printed thing. That's what I've been using on all my switch modding lately. So basically you can see that it has those feet here. And it's really, I think it's really easy to open them using this. You basically snap them in like this. And then what I do, I hold them and I pull them up and bam, they're open. So for me, it's super simple, right? I think it's super simple to open switches with this thing. Then next one, you press it down like so, hold it, pull it, bam, open. I gotta tell you, I really like this. So let me set those aside for now. And let's go back to this guy. So if you guys want, I'll post the link where you can order this on the description of the video, and I'll also paste on Discord if you guys want. So let me open this to see if we could do some PCB mount. I got that from Shapeways that does 3D printing. I'll give you guys the link. So meanwhile, let me just go ahead and open this thing. Thank you very much, Mike Huncho. Thank you so much for the link, for providing the link. I actually bought like 4 or 5. I have white and black. There's a lot of white powder coming out from the screws. I don't know what that is. Hopefully not cocaine. Oh, wow, so you did look it up. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's from Shapeways. And it's probably the exact one that you linked. So how is this thing attached to the PCB? So this is very smart. So it's screwed to the PCB, the plate. So and there are some standoffs. I don't know if you guys can see them. Let's see if I can focus the camera. You see that right here? So it has some standoffs on the plate. So you can safely swap the switches, because with this thing here that I put together myself, every time you take all the switches, the plate naturally comes out. So I really like this, to be honest. I think it's a smart solution to the problem. Even though I think it may not support PCB mount. Let's see. This one doesn't open KO. I can show you what happens with KO. I actually have a copper switch here. There is another tool that has been released. I think Anthony did a review of that tool yesterday. I ordered some, but I still didn't receive it. Where did mine go? So if you try with KO, you'll see that it doesn't work. Because, let me see if I can show you this. If you look here, there is a misalignment between the area that, and that's not a very, there you go. So you see, it's a little outside of the flap, the area where the flap is. So it doesn't work with KO switches. So they may have another one that works with this kind of switch. But if you guys want, I can show you the one that has been, oops, sorry. I ordered some, so let me see if I can find it here. Keyboard. I'm trying to see if I can find the one I ordered. Let's see. The key company, one of the keyboards. Maybe with the tracking, yeah. I think I'll be able to find it. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I got it. It's called DIY keyboards. So screen focus, DIY, oh my God, I can't type. DIY keyboards. So this is the one that opens both. And if you want a review of this, which was not very positive, by the way, by Anthony, take a look at the VOD he released yesterday on his YouTube channel. It has a complete review of this. This opens both. It comes with two things, one for MX and another one for KO switches or box switches. All right, back to this thing. Let me check. Uh-oh. I need to disassemble the plate to take them out because there is a little mic here. And I am really out of time. So I think I'm going to end this stream here unless you guys have any other questions or if I can show you guys anything around the GK64 or anything at all. Do you guys want to see anything else or is it okay if we finish this here? I have a meeting coming up in like 30 minutes. All right, NGB, everybody, thanks for tuning in. And I'll see you guys over Discord. See you next time. Bye-bye.